Good morning and welcome to Our Morning Take. My name is Frank Johnson.
My name is Abraham Lawrence.
And I'm Tim Goetz.
And our goal here is to describe for you the movie that is going on in our head when we read the Bible. Today is Hump Day. It's Wednesday.
Hello, Crystal.
Hey, Chris.
What's up, Crystal?
And it's episode number
223.
223. Very good. So it is the day before Thanksgiving. Hopefully everybody's getting ready for that.
Oh, yeah, the preparation and the shopping has begun.
Well, I'm off today, so I don't know, I don't know how many kids will be listening today, but I hope some of them will tune in because we're really at a cool part of the story, too. There's a lot of Thanksgiving going on right here, isn't there not?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, tell little AJ about that. Say, listen, there's a lot of things that we can be thankful for and not worry about whether the Indians got screwed over or not.
So now you're going to let him know that you're anti-Native American. He's going to really be excited
I'm not at
about
all.
that.
I'm not at all.
He's going to take it that way, too.
Listen,
he's a listener, so he's going to be like, I'm going to tell Uncle Frank something when I see him.
But my whole life is not going to be predicated on whether I'm... And I didn't do it. I didn't do it, AJ. I love me some Indians. Listen, I'm quarter Cherokee Indian.
Oh, my gosh. Here we go.
I love me some Indians.
This thing's already off the rails.
My grandmother was a full-blooded Cherokee Indian. Come on.
Oh, man.
That's where I get the brown eyes from.
Just watch what
Dark
you say
skin.
around Sherry.
Who's Sherry?
Oh, no.
Who is Sherry?
Pittman.
Did you ever meet?
I
don't
guess
think
not.
he never did. No, they were already gone when he came.
Yeah, she was a character.
Was she a Cherokee Indian?
She was some kind of Indian.
Choctaw.
Chippewa.
Sioux.
She had some Indian in her, and she was,
Catawba.
Apache.
yeah.
She was from Catawba Creek.
She was real big on like.
Is she a listener?
I doubt it.
Not anymore.
She was real big. Anytime Columbus Day would come around, she would be all over that.
Oh, man.
Wow.
If someone said Santa Maria, she'd freak out.
All right, let's get into this because we already getting off the rails.
Genesis chapter 4. You know what? We don't have much to do here, though. And it's Wednesday already, so we're going to do something special for Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Yes.
Anyway, we're in Genesis chapter 46. We're about verse 30, I believe.
Yes.
So Joseph has now met his dad. He's on his chariot, and he falls on his neck and weeps a long time. And Israel said to Joseph, "Now you can let me die, since I have seen your face, that you are still alive." So there you go. In other words, my life is full. My life is fulfilled.
Yes.
I can die now in peace.
And the movie that I'm getting in my head is, I'm thinking, obviously, Joseph makes this a big production, like when they meet.
He got the chariot ready.
Yeah, I mean, this is a big production. Like, I'm going to meet my dad, and he's telling his kids, and he's telling his Egyptian wife. Now she knows that his background. He's like, so you're not one of us. She's like, you haven't figured that out yet? But it's interesting what Israel says here. Now let me die since I have seen your face. And it just makes me think about people with these bucket lists. I've been to the Grand Canyon. Now I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
What I'm saying? People's bucket lists.
He got his son back.
It seems to me, though, because if I was in his shoes, I would be like, man, I want to spend more time. Like, I don't want to go now.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, I'm finally with my son. I want to we got a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, I'm almost dead now. Now you show up. Great.
But you think about
that's kind of Jewish.
Like what we were saying off the air of the anguish that he's been going through all of these years.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, he's alive and he's well. Now I can just go because I've been tormented for all of these years.
Yeah. I wish the professor was here. One of the things we need to do, but we've got 3-4 more chapters to get through, is to do the math and figure out how much longer Jacob lives. Because I'm pretty sure we can figure this out.
17 years.
So he lives 17. There you go. So you already know it. That's awesome.
Well, that's a lot of time to catch up
Absolutely.
on.
Yeah. So he has at least 17 more years.
Well, the way it's read there, it's almost like, oh, now I can die.
Yeah, that's why
It seems like the way it's read, it's like almost like he died the next day or something.
Well,
He's
he
just
can.
like, whatever you do, don't touch my eyes yet, Joseph.
God said you would shut my eyes.
Not yet. Like, whoa.
Can you imagine he wakes up in the middle of the night and Joseph's standing over the bed? Whoa, what's going on?
What are you doing?
Get out of here. It's not time yet. I got 16 and a half more
I got
years.
some blessings to give out. You are going to get extra, too, by the way.
15 more Thanksgiving. Yeah, no kidding. Anyway, yeah, but Tim, that's the Jews have a certain way of saying all their expressions, and we need to understand that. And so this is another just Jewish expression that God has fulfilled my promises now. I mean, honestly, I've only had one wish for probably the last 30 years, and that's if I had one wish, I'd love to see my son again.
Yeah.
And there you are. So I'm all good. I have no more wishes. I'm good. I can die now in peace. So I don't think he's wishing his death on himself or for it to hurry. But there's nothing else I need now. I have everything that I need, so I can die in peace now.
Yeah, but before he says that to Joseph, I guarantee he turns to them and says, "Is there anything else that I need to know, guys? Anything?"
Yeah. Probably so. All right, where am I at? 31?
Yeah.
Joseph said to his brothers and to his father's household, "I will go up and tell Pharaoh. I will say to him, my brothers and my father's household who were in the land of Canaan have come to me, and the men are shepherds. For they have been keepers of livestock, and they have brought their flocks and their herds and all that they have. And when Pharaoh calls you and says, 'What is your occupation?' you shall say, 'Your servants have been keepers of livestock from our youth, even until now, both we and our fathers, that you may live in the land of Goshen. For every shepherd is loathsome to the Egyptians.'"
You know, in King James it says an abomination.
Yeah, abomination. The same thing, yeah.
Oh, yes, but here's the thing.
Detestable.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Why do you think Joseph gives them the script to tell Pharaoh?
Well, because he knows Pharaoh's heart.
Yes.
I think it's more, let me go tell him first. I'm going to prepare the way. And so this is exactly what you're going to say because I've already got it prepared so that he's going to accept this because they don't like shepherds. And notice he doesn't call them shepherds. He says they're keepers of livestock. It just happens to be sheep.
Yeah.
Lots of them. But they had, you were telling me something about the Egyptians did not eat any meat?
No,
they were strictly vegetarian?
They had temple animals, but it was like they just raised them for the wool and the milk. And that was it. They didn't eat it.
So did the cows walk around on the street while the people were starving or what?
I didn't go that deep. But I think another reason is these guys are all wild cards. If he lets them go into Pharaoh without, prepping them, who knows what they're going to say?
Yeah, especially Simeon or Levi.
You know what I mean?
Simeon's been in jail there for a while. I'll need to clean that jail up down there a little bit.
But it's just, I just love how he prepares them because if they say everything that Joseph says, then everything's good.
Yeah, it's all going to work out.
You have to go by the script.
Yeah.
We got this whole plot of land over here that will be for us only.
Mm-hmm.
You guys just got to say what I tell you.
And it's very fertile land.
Yeah.
And if they're not, if the Egyptians are not real animal lovers, that's perfect because they're not using that land.
And they're not even over there. And here's the biggest key of it all.
What's that?
Look what Joseph, when he interpreted the dream. Look at everything that happened.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go against this guy.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Pharaoh would do just pretty much anything.
So Joseph just sells it to him.
Exactly. Because right now they are cleaning up.
Yes, absolutely.
They're in like the second year, I think, of this famine, and the whole world is coming down there to buy grain because they're the only people in the known world that even has any food.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man, these people are cleaning up. So, and speaking of a lot of grain and a lot of food, I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Oh, man, I like that. I like
That's what
that.
I'm talking about.
So, get your Thanksgiving dinner ready, and then put on the podcast. We'll have a nice little 10-minute Thanksgiving prayer for you.